Daily training done and dusted. Bit of a hectic time for you though at the moment.
Yeah, it's busy few weeks, but I think it's not a bad thing to get the games coming thick and fast. So no, it's good.
What sort of things does the management team and the coaches put on a Friday ahead of the game on Saturday? What sort of things do you have to go through?
You're just preparing obviously for the game tomorrow. It's difficult with the Tuesday game. You're not going to do loads of training, but it's more like how organised we're going to be, the setup we're going to go, and the kind of plan going into tomorrow's game.
And of course you're off the back of 2 long trips either end of the country where you haven't lost, so there's a bit of confidence coming back into the team with the results.
Yeah, we've had 2 quite long journeys like you said, but 2 performances we're quite pleased with, but disappointed not to have come away with more points.
What do you think you need to just turn those draws into wins then now? What needs to happen?
Obviously we just need to score more goals. I think the performances have been good. Grimsby were desperately unlucky not to come away with the 3 points. I think even on Tuesday we did enough to win the game, but that's not been the case. But obviously the confidence is there with the 2 performances we've had.
Well, you're saying score more goals. You have scored on your travels as well, so it's not as though you're hitting blanks. You know, you're getting a goal here and there. Yeah. But I think what you would like to do is probably go a couple of goals to the good. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the hardest bit in football, obviously, putting the ball in the net. But no, I think all throughout the team, the last couple of weeks, the performance has been good, been improved. But it's just that getting over the line for the 3 points. Yeah,
while there hasn't been a win, those points that you have picked up at the moment are looking very good for you, aren't they? Because they've maintained get good gap from those sides down at the bottom.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we were disappointed not to get the win, but even picking up the two away points have moved us up slightly. But there's still big games to come and games we're looking forward to.
First one of those is at home. There's 2 home games coming up as well. Your thoughts on that? Focus firmly Stevenage, but home record, I think it's November last time you lost, so you've been pretty good at home, even though there hasn't been 3 points, but the other teams haven't taken the wins off you.
No, like with the 2 previous games, we just need to turn like the draws obviously into wins, and that's something we'll be looking to do starting tomorrow.
And Stevenage, thoughts on that? Have you had an assessment of what they're like and what they're up to from the management team?
We know it's going to be a tough game. I think, we always say every game's a tough game in this division. It is. I don't think there's a huge difference between the teams in the division. We know it's going to be a challenge. We know it's going to be hard. But it's a game we're going to go out to try and win.
And for you, on a personal note, you've been a little bit moved around here and there in terms of positions, but you're back in the midfield and back with the captain's armband on as well.
Yeah, like I've always said, I don't mind where I play. I just want to play games and enjoy it, which I am doing. Captain's armband, obviously, Popey's obviously out for a couple of weeks. So yeah, no, that's not an issue really. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
And for your overall season so far, quite a lot of games under your belt. You've been happy with how the season's gone for you on a personal note?
Obviously, I've been pleased with the number of games I've played, but obviously always looking to improve, hoping for better results than we have done on a personal level. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed the season so far.